much like Zimbabwe's thrilling win over Pakistan just a few nights ago. Shan Masood was the standout with the bat for Pakistan, but unfortunately it was in vain. He admitted their batting performances simply haven't been...
I don't think it's acceptable when you restrict the team to 130 and you're in control of the game, you're chasing it down and you just lose your way where we didn't finish it. So I think that's very disappointing, and we'll have to take accountability as a batting unit and make sure that we step up when we're facing another situation like that.
A lot of work for them to do, and it simply doesn't get any easier, Danny Morrison. Of course, a big match at Perth Stadium against the Netherlands on Sunday, and then after that they're facing South Africa. So their fate's not really in their own hands now for Pakistan, is it?
No, Mrs. Ty, it's not, as you rightly also point out. It's not in their own destiny, and you hate that in tournament play. But they're a good side, there's no doubt about that, Pakistan. But it is going to be very, very difficult nation side. And you never know, do you? I mean, I think back to 09 and 14. They beat the English in the T20 World Cup. So don't write the Dutch off as well.
And if we take a look at the points table, Pakistan are the only side not to register any points.
Fast dropping. I've been extremely impressed with this Perth Stadium, no doubt. And so when I look at their lineup, they really should be doing a lot better. Hasn't worked out. Again, the big question mark, how do you pick yourself up now moving into this latter stages of the tournament?
Let's take a look at the second match now, because we've got India taking on South Africa. It's the two informed sides of this group. It's set to be a table-topping match, and we thought we'd take a look at how...
It's completely up to what I feel on the particular day.
And just take it one day at a time. Not try and look too far ahead, not try and look too far of what we need to do or where we're laying on tables or whatever. Just focus on what we have to do and sort of break it down even more to just execution per ball.
I have never played the name or the bowler. Whenever I go inside and bat, I just play the ball.
And as a bowler, obviously, there's always a batsman who thinks he can take you down, so always keeping your eye.
It's set to be so exciting, because some of the batting that we are going to be treated to at Perth Stadium. We've seen Virat Kohli, we know how much he broke Pakistan's hearts. We've seen Riley Rossouw scoring 100, and we even saw Quinton de Kock doing a lot of damage in Hobart in that washed out match. So it's really going to be a battle of the batters.
You mentioned Rohit, KL's yet to really kick off, Sky Suryakumar, and of course Virat Kohli. So yeah, you put them up against Rabada, Nokia. Wayne Parnell's making a bit of a comeback as well. So Maharaj too. It's a hard one again there, because Nokia, Rabada, that pace, Parnell with variety, and then you go on about the swing kings in terms of Bhuvi and Shami. I like that, but I wonder about the intimidation of the South Africans. And if they get it right, I'm going with a little tip for their bowling versus India's batting.
All right, you heard it here first. And finally, I'd like to get
I don't know.
who's going to run away with the points and why? Who's going to do the damage?